Imagine a battlefield where no humans bleed, but every move is calculated by cold, machine logic. No mercy, no fear, just steel, sensors, and state orders. Now stop imagining, because China's AI robot army isn't science fiction. It's real, it's here, and it's terrifying. From four-legged war dogs with machine guns to drones that think for themselves, China is building a fully automated war machine. Not decades from now, today. And what you're about to see could change how we think about war, power, and even humanity itself. Section 1. The rise of the AI soldiers. China doesn't just want to dominate the battlefield, it wants to redefine it. For years, the People's Liberation Army has been pouring billions into artificial intelligence and robotics, with one terrifying goal: replace soldiers with machines that never sleep, never hesitate, and never question orders. This isn't just about drones in the sky. China is building an entire ecosystem of AI-powered warbots, on land, in the air, and eventually underwater. And leading the charge is something straight out of a nightmare. Section 2. The mechanical yak, China's robotic beast of burden. At first glance, it looks like a metallic yak, but don't let the strange shape fool you. This is a war machine disguised as livestock. Built for the harshest battlefields, China's mechanical yak is a massive, four-legged robot designed to carry up to 160 kilograms of ammunition and supplies across snow, deserts, rocky terrain, you name it. It doesn't just walk, it can run, jump, pivot, and even move diagonally. And it does all of this while scanning its environment through 12 intelligent modules that feed it battlefield data in real time. But this beast isn't just for logistics. Thanks to its sensors and tactical AI, it can gather reconnaissance data, relay it to human commanders, or eventually act on it autonomously. Think of it as a pack mule with a brain built for war. It's fast, it's smart, and it never tires. This isn't just a support unit, it's a strategic asset that turns difficult terrain into an advantage, and it's only the beginning. Section 3. Robot dogs with machine guns, a nightmare come to life. If Black Mirror had a military episode, this would be it. In late 2022, China dropped a robotic dog from a drone onto the roof of a building. As soon as it hit the ground, it stood up, scanned the area, and prepared for combat, with a machine gun mounted on its back. Yes, a literal robot dog with a gun. Equipped with the QBB-97 light machine gun, this cyber canine can fire 650 rounds per minute with deadly precision. The configuration is compact, deadly, and efficient, perfect for tight spaces, rooftops, and rear assaults. And it's not a one-time stunt. China is actively developing and testing these units for urban warfare, where traditional soldiers might be too slow or too vulnerable. But it gets worse. In other footage, robot dogs are seen working alongside spherical reconnaissance bots, providing real-time surveillance inside buildings. These dogs don't just barge in, they plan, coordinate, and strike with surgical precision. Imagine this in your city. One moment, it's silent. Next, a drone drops a robot dog on your rooftop, and it starts hunting. This isn't science fiction, it's happening now. Section 4. Autonomous warfare, the future nobody's ready for. What happens when these machines no longer need a human to pull the trigger? That's where things get truly terrifying. Many of China's newest combat robots are no longer just remote-controlled toys. They're being designed to act on their own, to identify threats, and even to eliminate targets, without human oversight. Military analysts are raising alarms, because if a machine decides whether someone lives or dies, who's accountable? These autonomous systems can operate in deserts, mountains, cities, even snow. They can be dropped deep into enemy territory, far beyond the reach of traditional forces, and complete missions without a single soldier nearby. And here's the real kicker. They're getting smarter, learning faster, reacting better, and coordinating like never before. China's goal, to fully modernize its military by 2035, transforming it into a tech-dominant superpower, one that could potentially dominate the battlefield without risking a single human life, at least on their side. This shift could mark the end of traditional warfare. No more front lines, no more soldiers, just robots, hunting each other in silence. And in that future, the side with the best code might win. Not the biggest army. China's robot army isn't just four-legged war dogs and walking tanks. It's an entire ecosystem of machines built for domination. From clearing bombs to dropping them, take the EOD robots, designed to neutralize explosive threats. These machines don't just roll up and poke around. They're equipped with cameras, sensors, and real-time detection systems capable of identifying and disabling bombs without risking a single soldier's life. Then there's the Blowfish A3 drone, a small, silent, helicopter-style UAV that's almost impossible to detect on radar. It can be armed with machine guns, grenade launchers, or laser-guided missiles, and launched with the press of a button. Once in the air, it doesn't need instructions. It can execute entire missions on its own. Reconnaissance, target detection, precision strikes, and on the ground, robotic combat dogs with automatic weapons are being tested in urban assault scenarios. In some demos, they're dropped from drones onto rooftops, then begin sweeping for enemies, all before human troops even arrive. It's not just impressive tech, it's next-gen warfare in action. And now companies like Fourier Intelligence are working on humanoid robots capable of walking, lifting, and potentially fighting, all powered by artificial intelligence. They might look clunky now, but give it time. China is planning to mass-produce thousands of them by 2024. This isn't sci-fi anymore. It's real, it's happening, and it's expanding faster than anyone expected. The rise of China's AI-powered robot army isn't just raising eyebrows, it's sending shockwaves through military commands across the globe. The United States, Russia, NATO, everyone's watching with growing unease, because this isn't just about China building cool tech, it's about how far they're willing to go with it. While other nations debate the ethics of autonomous weapons, China's moving full speed ahead, arming robots, deploying drone swarms, and building machines designed to replace humans in combat. Military analysts are sounding the alarm. If China can mass-produce autonomous combat units, they could overwhelm enemy forces before a single human soldier fires a shot. Even more concerning, these robots can be deployed in places humans can't go. Border zones, hostile cities, remote battlefields. The battlefield of the future won't be fought by humans alone. It'll be AI versus AI, robot versus robot. And China's making sure it's ahead of the curve. The message is clear. China's not just testing these machines, they're preparing to use them. So what happens when China's AI robot army becomes a fully operational force? Is it a sci-fi dystopia in the making or a terrifying reality? The truth is, the implications are massive. We're talking about a world where robots could take control of critical military operations, where humans might not be needed on the front lines at all. For one, autonomous robots could make warfare more unpredictable and more deadly. They can execute complex military tasks without the risk of human casualties. But what happens when these machines malfunction or get hacked? Imagine a robot dog in the wrong hands or an autonomous tank turning rogue. Worse, these AI robots could spark a new arms race. If one country can develop autonomous robots, others will scramble to develop their own, leading to new kinds of tech warfare where countries compete not just with weapons, but with who can build the most advanced AI-driven military units. And there's the ethical nightmare. As these robots gain autonomy, we'll have to ask, who's in charge? Who's responsible for their actions? The rise of AI in military use could redefine the rules of engagement, with countries now needing to figure out how to prevent wars fought by machines, or how to prevent machines from starting wars themselves. The bottom line is this: China's AI robot army is not a far-off fantasy, it's here, and the rest of the world better start preparing for the future of warfare because it's already knocking at our door. Like what you heard, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending content about the future of AI and technology. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload.